Hey, my creators, welcome back to the Joy Art Club. If you've been wanting to learn Canva t-shirt design, you're in exactly the right place. Today's Canva tutorial is going to show you how I create beautiful, professional looking t-shirt designs without making the process complicated. In this Canva tutorial, we're focusing on Canva t-shirt design from start to finish. I'll show you how I combine Canva with a little bit of Midjourney to create original artwork that you can turn into amazing t-shirt designs. If you've ever been searching for a Canva t-shirt design tutorial that's beginner friendly, this is for you. One thing I love about Canva t-shirt design is that you don't have to be a professional designer to create something that looks incredible. In this Canva tutorial, you'll see the exact steps I take, the tools I use, and a few little tricks that make the whole process faster and easier. If your goal is to learn Canva t-shirt design, create designs for print on demand, start an Etsy shop, or simply make t-shirts for yourself or your family, this Canva tutorial will help you get started. So grab your favorite drink, open Canva, and let's jump right into today's Canva t-shirt design tutorial. And if you don't want to pay for all the bells and whistles that I use, just click my links in the description and pinned comment. Are you ready? Let's go.
I keep it real, simple, and easy to follow. No fluff, just real stuff. That's the motto. Take your time, step by step. Let it flow. You already got it in you, now you know. Are you ready? Let's go, let's go.
So the first thing I want to do is to go to Midjourney, and I'm here on my Midjourney account, and I have just typed into the search bar African American women fashion illustration. Okay, that's on the top right hand corner, and once you hit enter, your results will appear. So now I'm just kind of scrolling down the page to find something that I like. I like this one over here with the orange sweater. I love that. I love all of these. They're beautiful. But I want something that can easily be, we can easily remove the background from it. And so even while we're looking, it doesn't matter if it does not have a white background, because we are just going to be inspired by the prompts that people have created. And we're going to change our prompt to make sure it says a white background. Okay, so let's just kind of scroll down. I like this one. I like them all. They're gorgeous. I think for this example, I'm going to use this one with the gorgeous curly fro right here, the green and gold jacket. I'm going to use this as an inspiration. So I'm just going to click on this, and when you click on it, you see that all of the prompt appears here. And let me scroll back up. The prompt appears here, and we are going to use this prompt simply as an inspiration. We are not going to copy the exact prompt. So on the right hand side, I'm going to hover over these bars, which are options, and if you click on that, it gives you an option to copy whatever you want. So we just want to copy the prompt. All right, and so in the bar here at the top, I'm just going to paste that prompt in here. And now this is where I'm going to start editing. Let me make my screen a little larger so maybe you can see the prompt better. All right, so I'm going to change this prompt. Let's see what we can make this. Okay, we want a white background. We want, let's change the dress that she has on. So let's change this and make this a, what are we going to make this, guys? V-neck. First of all, white background, and then comma. She doesn't have to be Asian African American. We're just going to make her a beautiful African American woman. So let me type and change my prompt here. So I changed a few things in the prompt, And what I like to do when I change things, I like to put it in caps. So if I use my prompt again, I will easily be able to just pick out the things that I want to change. Okay. So for instance, here, shoulder length soft locks. I know, I might want to change that. So it's easy for me to identify the things that I might want to change. Okay. Now I want her to have a large gold or wearing large gold dangle earrings, gold layered necklaces. I want her to have pretty brown eyes. She's smiling, beautiful white teeth, casual pose, hands on her waist, confident pose. I guess that kind of that negates the whole casual pose. So let me take out the casual pose. So we'll leave confident pose, wearing red matte lipstick, clothing, black leather jacket, white V-neck t-shirt underneath, black denim jeans, black leather boots with gold buckles, pure white background photo shoot, pure white background. It's just reiterated the original designer put that in there, so I'm going to leave that. We want to make sure that we show her full body, so that's why I said ceiling white. That way it knows to create something above her head. White backdrop. The reason I said backdrop is because sometimes when you say a white wall, it will put a baseboard on the wall, like all walls have for the most part. So we don't want that. So that's why I chose a white backdrop in photo shoot. Now, everything else that the original creator of this image put in here, I'm going to leave because that's what helps to make up the style. So I'm going to leave all of that. The only thing I did was change the aspect ratio. They did not have an aspect ratio on it. And so when you don't have an aspect ratio, Midjourney will automatically create a square image. I don't want a square image. I want her whole body to be shown. So I'm going to say aspect ratio 9:16. I'm going to go back up to the top and I'm going to type in here full body, and put this in caps, full body illustration. Okay, so now let's just hit the submit right here and see what happens. So the first, love the results. I love the results. So here's our first one. This is a bit more cartoony like, but I love it. She's got the soft locks. Scroll down. I love this one. Yep, they're all beautiful. I think this one is my favorite. And so I might want to remix this one a little bit. So I'm going to click on more options. I'm going to click on remix, and we are going to remix this one. Let's just say subtle. And when we remix, it gives us the option to change some things around without changing the original character too much. So I'm going to change this, and let's say hands on her, hands resting on her head. On her head. No, hands tossing with her hair. Okay, confident pose, wearing red matte lipstick. We're going to keep this the same. Let's change her clothes and let's change the earrings maybe. Let's see. Gold. Let's make this hoop earrings. Gold choker necklace. Choker necklace. Okay, pretty brown eyes, smiling. Keep that the same. We got an extra comma in there. What else? Hands tossing with her hair, confident pose. Lipstick is the same. Okay, let's change the clothes. Let's keep the leather jacket. Let's change her t-shirt to be red and gold. In fact, let's take off the jacket and the t-shirt. Let's put a off sleeve, red and gold off sleeve, soft, fashionable sweater. Okay, we'll leave her denim jeans, we'll leave the boots. All right, so we've got our aspect ratio still in here. So now we're going to hit the submit button and let's see what Midjourney gives us this time. All right, so you see how Midjourney came back with some different results. I love these. It did exactly what we asked it to do, but it did not put her hands in her hair. I tell you what it did that's strange. Let me click on this one. You see at the top, let me make this larger so you can see. Midjourney still has some kinks in it. Oh, it's not letting me get that much larger. Okay. You see on the top on the right hand side, it's a little hand right there. So I wonder if I forgot to take out hands on the waist. So it's got a strange hand right there, which in Canva we could, erase that probably, but I don't want that. And this one is okay. This one, you can see there's a hand on the right hand side. We don't want that. And this one is okay. But let me go back into the prompt and see, did I forget to take out, to take her hands off of her waist? No, I think I took it off of her waist. I guess it's just still using it from the previous one. So that's kind of strange. I don't know why I did that, but you can always rerun it. So I'm going to rerun this prompt again, and let's see what it gives us this time. Okay, it's better this time. It's trying to mess around with the hair on this one and this one, but it still didn't give us exactly what we were looking for. But that's cool. These are great. Let me click on these. I love that. I love the boots, very detailed. Love the hair, love the earrings. It did the choker necklace as we asked for. I love this one. I like that one, but the face looks a little too cartoony for me in the second one. The third one, I love that. And the fourth one, I like that one a lot. So we have enough images that we can start creating some beautiful, beautiful print on demand items. So let's download some of these and take them over to Canva. So I'm just going to right click on here. I'm going to, when I say here, it's the first image, and I'm going to click or choose save an image or save image. And I'm going to right click on this one. I'm going to save this image, and I'm also going to save let's save this image. Yeah, you have to watch Midjourney with the hands. Sometimes it will give you like five hands, 12 fingers, and just kind of odd. Okay, let me see this one. I like this one, so let me click on save that image as well. And let's click on, I like this one. We're going to save this image. There we go. So you just right click and save the images that you want. So I think those are the ones that I want. So let's go over into Canva and upload these images. So these are the 5 images that I downloaded from Midjourney and I uploaded into Canva. Now I want to make a note. I want you to make a note that I did not upscale these images in Midjourney. I don't need to because I'm going to do that in Canva. But right now I'm going to show you how we're going to remove the background and get these ready for our t-shirt designs. All right, so what you would do if you're in Canva, you want to create a custom size, and we want to change the units to inches, and let's make this a 12 by 16. I like to make it a 12 by 16 because when you're using Printful is my favorite. I love Printful. Printify has more choices and options, but Printful, their designs by far, not their designs, I'm sorry, their results, their t-shirts, their products, their print job is just so much better and clearer. I have gotten mugs, t-shirts, pillows, different things from both vendors, and by far Printful is definitely the best, absolutely the best. So a lot of the t-shirt designs on Printful start out with a 12 by 16 inch design for the whole, across the whole t-shirt. So we're going to make our design as a 12 by 16 inch. So let's start this out. All right, so now I showed you that I had already uploaded the images to Canva. So we're just going to put one of those images on here, and we're going to remove the background from it. So the one that I am choosing to work with right now is this one. I like this. I like her sass. I like everything about her. And I'm going to click on the BG remover at the top, which is background remover. And you see the Canva did a wonderful job of removing the background. And you can tell that the background has been removed when this button here turns to purple. Okay, so, and if I always tell people, if you want to be sure, just click on the workspace itself and change the color to something else, and then you can see that the background has definitely been removed. But I'm just going to click back on the workspace. I'm going to hit the delete key, and I've got my image right here. So now this is an image, and we want to create a full design for this t-shirt. Now there are a couple of ways, there are a lot of ways that you can do this actually. So I'm going to go over to my menu tab, and I'm going to click on elements on the left, and I'm going to type in here sassy quote. Now let's see what comes up. Okay, let's click on see all, and here's some quotes that come up. So you can use a quote here. You don't have to start from scratch. So let's move her over some. Let's find a quote that we like. Let's see. What does this say? Hide your crazy and act like a lady. I like that. Okay, so let's just use this one for now. All right, hide your crazy and act like a lady. Let me make this a little larger. And you can also change the color on here. You see when you click on the element and the color wheel comes up here, that means you can change the color. So maybe I want to make it pink or purple or whatever color you want. If you have a t-shirt shop, if this happens to be a favorite design, maybe you sell this t-shirt a lot, you could just change this and have different listings in your shop. Okay, we're going to keep it black since we have this pink up here, because that is interfering. It doesn't look good, doesn't contrast very well. All right, so love that, love that, love that. All right, now I'm going to try something. Let me duplicate this. Let me change this one to pink. Oops. All right, let me make this a little smaller. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now you can see the pink a little better, but that pink is very bright, isn't it? I really like pink, but I don't know if that's going to work out too well. So, I like that. I'm trying to make it look like a layered type design. That might work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, we have options, right? So if you don't want that, you can just remove it. Okay, so we'll leave it black. We'll just leave it black. Let's move her over. And I think we have a design. So this looks great. This is beautiful. We can put this on a t-shirt. One thing I think I want to do, these pink splashes here, I think what I want to do is duplicate these, because as I always tell you guys, when you're working with print on demand providers, they don't really like the translucent type images. They will tell you that, they'll give you a warning on them. So to prevent that, I just kind of duplicate them to make it look a little heavier and thicker. And so now I'm going to go back to the position tab, and I'm going to choose the quote, and I'm going to bring that to the top. Okay. And I need to go back again because these need to go behind the lady. So I'm just kind of playing around with the images and just layering them. Okay, just putting them on top of each other or wherever you may want them to be. So we can turn that around somewhat. I'm going to actually make this smaller because I want to see more of the glitter up top. Okay. And then let's duplicate this one. Go over there. Bring this back to the front. All right, so now we have our fabulous t-shirt design. I love this. Okay, let's see if I can bring her to the front because I think I maybe want her arm. Yeah, I want her arm to be seen. There we go. Okay, this is perfect. I love this, love this, love this. Now, I need to make sure you guys know that I do have the Canva Pro version, so I am able to download this at a high resolution and also without a background. So I'm going to click on share, and we are going to download this as a PNG. And we're going to up the resolution to, let's do size 2. Transparent background, and now we're downloading, and then we're going to upload this into Printful so you can actually see the t-shirt. So Printful said that our print quality was just okay, and when we downloaded it at a size 2, it only yielded a 250 DPI. So okay is just that, okay. But we don't want our products to be just okay. We want our products to be good or excellent, okay? So we're going to go back into Canva and change our download setting. We're going to download it with a size 2.5 or 3 because we need to get this DPI up to at least 300. All right, so over on Printful, you can see that it still tells us that our design is okay, but the DPI is 375. And the only reason that this is saying okay is because, remember I was telling you about when you have like a semi-transparent element, which in this case is the pink watercolor backsplash. So that's why it's saying that. So it'll give you, some more information on it, but I've done this before, and as long as that DPI is 300 or more, you are good to go. Okay. So let's look at the mock-up just so you can see exactly how the shirt will look. All right, so here's our shirt. It looks great. I love it, love it, love it. For a mock-up, I wouldn't suggest that you use these. I would suggest that you use either mock-ups that I have available for you, or you could go to Place It. Of course, Place It, I think is like, $100 a year or something like that. You could buy mock-ups from me and only pay for the mock-ups one time and you are done. But this design looks great. I love it. And I love Printful because whatever you see right here is exactly how your shirt is going to look. But just make sure that that DPI is 300 or more. Normally when the DPI is 300, it would say that it's good or excellent, but like I said, it only said that it was okay because it sees this kind of semi-transparent, translucent pink watercolor in the background. So we are good to go. Beautiful, beautiful t-shirt designs. All right, my creators, that is it for today's lesson. If you got something from this tutorial, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, if you've purchased any of my products from any of my provided links, you are welcome to join my private Facebook club. The Facebook club used to be open to anyone. However, I'm not getting enough serious people in there, so I've changed it. So if you have purchased something from me, you are eligible to join the Facebook club. So this is a club for like-minded creators who are serious about creating print-on-demand products. Always remember, the more we create, the less we hate, and I'll see you in the next video.